Mainstream media news is hemorrhaging viewership. They're losing viewers every day and they're freaking out. They're going to consultants. What's going on? What happened? How do we fix it? Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. It's pretty fucking simple. Credibility. Mainstream media news has no credibility. There was a time in this country we had something called journalism. And a journalist would take a bit of information, a factoid, some data. They would research it to make sure it's true. They would corroborate it with other sources to make sure it was true. Then they would put it out. Not so in the mainstream media today. They get some hot, salacious item and they just put it out willy-nilly. They don't care if it's true. They want the viewership. They want the money. And if that happens to be wrong, well, they say nothing about it and they move on to the next thing. See, this is the problem. There is no credibility in mainstream media news, from the right or from the left. The entire time Donald Trump was president and going forward, people said, our country's so divided. It's the political parties. No, it's not. It's the fucking media. You go to Fox News, you hear one story. You go to MSNBC, you hear another story. These two people talk, they can't communicate because they got different fucking stories. It's the media that divided this country. And then you got this kid who shot the CEO in New York. We hear he's arrested in Altoona, Pennsylvania in a McDonald's, that he has a gun, a suppressor, and a manifesto with him. Everybody's going, that's weird. Why would he carry all that stuff with him? And then another report comes out and said, no, it wasn't with him. It was in his house. Now, I don't know which story is which, and that's the point. The media is reporting things and nobody knows what's fucking what because the media doesn't care. And what about the drones? The drones out in New Jersey. We're hearing all these reports. They're drones. No, they're orbs. No, they're whatever the fuck. They're biggest cars. Nobody seems to know anything, but they'll report whatever's hot at the moment. There's no credibility. And our fucking government, Jesus Christ, if we've got drones coming off the ocean to our coast in dozens or hundreds over nuclear plants or whatever, or Bedminster for that matter, and you go to the government and say, what's up? What is that shit? I don't know. How do you not know? We're the most powerful military country in the world. If one plane or one fucking balloon came across the country, we would be freaked out. But we got these drones all over the place and everybody says, I don't know. See, this is the problem. There is no credibility with our media, in our government, in our law enforcement, in our Department of Justice. We have a lack of credibility. We have an epidemic of a lack of credibility in this country. Nobody knows anything, or they only tell you what they want you to fucking hear. And you wonder why people don't trust you.